Hey guys, we're back. So my camera light isn't working today, so if I look particularly dark, that's why. So you just ignore the lack of lighting on my face. I do apologize. I have a really bad knack for breaking these cameras. My editor Fletch knows all about it, and he's always complaining at me for breaking them. So here we are, slightly dark. It is daytime, but unfortunately the light is behind me, not in front of me. So there we are. Secondly, no, I have not cut my hair. It is just in a ponytail because I felt like not styling it today because I just rolled out of bed. So here we are. We are watching SCP-020. The Unseen Mold by SCP Orientation. Again, link will be in the description. Make sure you watch the original vid. Send them some love, send them some likes. The more you guys encourage the original creators, the more I can react to their creations. So we're gonna watch it and dive right in. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Item number, SCP-20. Object class, Keter. Special containment procedures. Samples of SCP-20 are stored in a series of sealed cultivation chambers.
So Keter means it's difficult to contain. Okay, difficult or unpredictable to contain, I believe. I probably got that wrong already, but I'm terrible with remembering things. So safe means easy to contain, regardless if it's deadly or otherwise. Keter means it's unpredictable to it's difficult to contain. And Euclid is unpredictable in nature, I believe. So I believe it is difficult to contain. Okay.
Inside a sealed containment room at Biological Research Area 12, which is accessible only via airlock. Nutrients are administered via automated robotic systems, as the cultivation chamber must remain sealed at all times. Hermetically sealed video surveillance cameras are installed within the containment room and must be checked daily for integrity. Any personnel entering the containment room must wear biosafety level 5 equipment, including rebreathers, and undergo full antifungal disinfection upon exiting.
Okay, so it's very, very securely, it's very tightly contained then. So even one slight damage to any of these things, then it's gonna get out, I'm guessing. Oh god, this reminds me kind of like the cordyceps virus, you know? Please don't be like cordyceps.
SCP-20 is a fast-spreading fungal organism that is capable of affecting the senses and behavior of living creatures, including...
It's the cordyceps virus. I freaking knew it. I knew it, guys. This is where Last of Us came from.
Humans. Samples of SCP-20 exhibit an unknown effect that renders them effectively invisible to direct observation.
Wait, what?
Even when under a microscope. SCP-20 is only visible to humans when viewed through photographic or video surveillance.
Wait, what?
Once SCP-20 forms a colony, usually within a human residence, it will produce spores that affect the behavior of humans around it. Affected
Wait, it's invisible? Hang on a minute, where's my fucking phone? I need to check my house. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm a little paranoid now. It's invisible except through a camera lens. Just hold on. Let me just check this. See, there's my camera. Let me just... Okay, I think we're good. We're good. No invisible fungal spores in this room.
Subjects will increase the heat and humidity within their homes to create an environment more suitable to the growth of SCP-20.
Oh god.
Affected subjects also become more sociable in many cases, and often invite acquaintances to their homes to further spread the organism. As the spores and mold colonies are invisible to affected subjects, the mold may sometimes grow directly on living subjects. As the spores and colonies within a home approach critical concentration, the health of affected human subjects will rapidly deteriorate, resulting in death.
Okay.
Further spread of the mold may occur as the bodies of any deceased subjects are encountered by emergency responders and healthcare agents, as well as transportation of the bodies to local morgues. SCP-20 was first encountered in where an undercover SCP agent noted dramatic personality changes in personnel working at the local hospital.
Okay, so it's a mold that's invisible to the human eye and microscopes and all that shit. You can only see it through a camera lens, and it eventually causes death in people, and it changes their personality to create a more habitable environment for the mold to grow. Okay, to be honest, pretty interesting, but On the other side, a lot of molds will kill people at critical levels anyway. Like black mold is a very common mold in households, but at high enough levels, it can actually cause health issues. So it's not that far out of the realm of fantasy for a mold to do that.
Upon investigation by a containment team, it was discovered that almost civilians had been infected, as well as a majority of the town.
Shit, okay.
The civilian population was terminated, and the town incinerated under cover of a local flash forest fire. To date, over 12 outbreaks of SCP-20 have been reported. Investigations are currently underway to determine the source of these outbreaks and possible preventative measures. Addendum 20-01. Excerpts from the audio-video mission recorders of Mobile Task Force Eta-10, See No Evil, during the initial containment of SCP-20 on T2 lead. Team 2 moving to the Red House. T2 comm. Copy. UAV-1 is picking up 1 heat signature.
Surely these guys, if they're not in the correct gear, they would have been contaminated anyway, right? I'm guessing there's no cure, like they can't take them to hospital and then cure them of the mold. I guess once you have it, you have it.
T2 lead. Team 2 in place, ready to T2-2. Door opening. At this point, a civilian woman appeared in the doorway, holding a kitchen knife. Video surveillance showed that nearly 2/3 of her face was covered by mold growths.
Oh, no, that's so
Civilian
gross.
woman. Well, hello there, gentlemen. Care to take a breather inside? T2 lead. On the ground. Drop the weapon. Civilian woman. Don't be silly. Come on in and stay a while.
That's
T2
so
lead.
creepy.
Stop where you are. Drop the weapon. Civilian woman. We just want to have some guests. Please, come in.
They're gonna infect them.
T2-2. Drop that weapon. It is assumed that at this point, the infected civilian noticed T2-4 carrying a primed incendiary weapon and lunged forward at the team members with the knife.
Oh.
Civilian woman. Data expunged.
So the mold was actually trying to defend itself against a... Oh my god, so the mold isn't just mold, it's actually intelligent as well. And it knew... Because, like, a lot of molds can control brains of things. Like, in real life, there are actually funguses and molds that can alter the behavior of animals in order to continue their reproductive cycle. But for it to actually recognize a weapon that they're holding as something that could kill it as a threat and have the woman... Oh, man, okay, this has gotten so much cooler than I originally thought.
T2 lead. Open fire! Open fire! Gunfire. Screaming. Lesson complete. If you missed the previous orientation, go watch SCP-19, The Monster Pot, right now. Or for the complete course, watch this playlist.
Maybe we'll watch the playlist another time. That was really good though. Oh my goodness. Okay, so at first I was there thinking, oh, it's just like a mold, you know, like there's a lot of molds that do the same kind of thing in the world. But for it to actually turn to be like a semi-sentient mold that can recognize threats against its own existence and take out those threats as necessary, like incendiary grenades, or try to anyway, that's actually really cool. And it completely shifted my perspective of this SCP. So I'm actually really glad I watched this one because that was quite interesting. I like the idea of an intelligent fungus mold thing, and Cordyceps will probably take us over one of these days. It's, you know, if it ever makes that jump from species to species. But that was a really good one. Very short one, but really good. So let me know what you think about SCP-020, the unseen mold, in the comments below, and feel free to suggest more. I have quite a long list of things you guys want me to react to, as well as a few games you want me to play. So I really appreciate all the comments and the input you guys are doing. I love it. The channel's been getting so much more attention lately than I ever thought it would, and I'm actually genuinely shocked at all of it. So again, just thank you so much for the support and everything, and I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video though. Thank you so much for watching. Again, check out SCP orientation in the link below. Always support and follow anyone I react to. Please do, because they're the original creators, and the more you support them, the more I can do what I'm doing, which is great fun. So see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.